I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today, I'm going to talk about how you coach the person who doesn't want to be coached. Are you ready? Let's get started. In a recent coaching workshop, I was asked that question. Kevin, how do I coach the people that don't want to be coached? Well, it's a good question, and it's a deceptive question. Really, when you stop and think about it, there's more to it than you might think. First of all, you can't make someone want to be coached. I can't say, you got to get coached. I mean, I can say that all I want, not going to make any difference. In fact, if that's all I try to do, it isn't going to help at all. What I need to do to be as a more effective coach is to get the person to want to be coached. It's a choice, and I've got to help them make that choice. Until they make that choice, not much is going to happen. All that leads us to today's tweet. The effective coach must first help create a desire to be coached. I know that's all well and good, but how do you do it? Well, let's start here. Let's start by thinking about the fact that there could be a whole bunch of reasons why someone is resistant to coaching. They may be complacent. They may feel like, hey, I've got this. They may be at a stage in their life where right now work isn't the number one priority for them. They may not realize that they need to improve. It's sort of like complacency, but it's really just a true lack of awareness. Or it could be that they don't have a compelling reason why they ought to change. Remember, if you want to coach someone, that means that you're asking them to do something different, to get out of their comfort zone, to go a little bit different place than where they normally are. We got to help people make the choice. Now, I just gave you 4 or 5 reasons that it could be. I don't know if it's one of those or it's one of another of those. What I really want you to do is to start by recognizing there's any number of reasons why they seem to be resisting coaching rather than saying this person's a slug. Like, if you just go there, it ain't going to work, right? So let's step back and say, hey, there's a bunch of reasons it could be. Now, as a coach, is to try to unravel, uncover, figure out what that person's concerns, risks, or resistance is. And if we can do that, we've got a chance to make it work. Now, if we spend time at that and can't seem to get past that, and the person is dug in, doesn't want to be coached, a new question needs to be asked. Is the person reaching their job expectations? In other words, if the person's doing their job at the level that you've prescribed and they don't want coaching, then maybe you just need to move on or worry about it later. Because if they're meeting their job expectations, while you'd love for them to get better, I understand that, maybe right now is just not the right time. On the other hand, if that person's not meeting their job expectations, that takes us down a whole another path that you know where that path leads. But the first step on that path is now you might have the consequence, now you might have the compelling reason why to get someone to be involved in coaching, to say, listen, if we don't make a change, you may be making a different change. All that could be on another episode. You want people to be coached, and we've got to help them make that choice. And that's what good coaches do. See, there's a lot more to being a good coach than just having the skills of coaching. We have to better understand the person that we are coaching, and that's one of the many skills that we talk about and one of the things that we practice in our Remarkable Coaching Workshop. I'd love to have you join me for a future event where we bring together people from around the country, people just like you who want to be more effective coaches, that learn together in an interactive, practical, fun, and immersive learning experience. I hope that you'll choose to join us, whether that's for yourself or if you want to have us come into your organization. Either way, we can do that. Fill out the form below on this page, and that'll be the first step to making that happen. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on our next episode.